Nikki, looks like someone collapsed on the ground over there.
Let's go check on them.
Yep.
The painting, just one step away from the mythic realm. I can't stop. Who are you? My head, it hurts. Where am I?
I'm Nikki, and this is Momo. We were just passing by when we saw you'd collapsed. We came to check on you. Are you okay? What's your name?
Jen. Thank you for waiting until I woke up. I'll never forget your kindness. I came here in search of materials for my painting. It's not finished yet, so I better hurry back.
You look like you might need to rest a bit more. Why don't you tell us about the painting you're making? Maybe we can help you.
I haven't repaid your kindness yet. I wouldn't want to trouble you further. Besides, if I told you, I'm sure you would think that I'm not being very realistic.
People say I'm unrealistic when I tell them about my dreams too. But as long as you believe in what you're doing, you shouldn't worry about what others think. Please, Miss Jun, tell us more.
I want to restore a mural that leads to the mythic realm. Centuries ago, Linlang was home to an artistic master who restored murals. Legend has it that when she was young, she came here and found a mural that led to the mythic realm. She claimed that the mural contained eternal beauty, flowers that never withered, and an ever-vibrant afterglow, and that every dazzling moment that's ever existed was inside of it, immortalized forever and ever. A single glance was enough to shake someone to the core. Looking a little closer, it would feel like they traverse against countless landscapes and witness the splendor of 1,000 years. If I could just see that mythic realm for myself, I would have no regrets.
That sounds incredible. Does it really exist?
Many have set out in search of it, but they've all returned empty-handed. People say it's all a bunch of nonsense. But if Lady Shiyin never saw the eternal beauty of that mythic realm, how could she have developed such extraordinary restoration techniques?
An eternal realm that so many people wanted to see. What a shame it would be if it were never uncovered. Miss Jun, did you ever find it?
I have. Time has not been kind to it, however. Most of it is in pretty bad shape. Unfortunately, my health has been...
We can help. Just tell us where to go and we'll get started. I love...
You believe me, Miss Nikki. Please, I've cleaned up more than half of the mural already. Soon, we'll be able to enter the realm.
Miss Jun.
I'm fine. It's a chronic condition I've had since childhood. I'm used to it. Restoring the mural and entering that realm to see its eternal beauty will help me forget this pain. be just up ahead. Wait, this is the entrance to the cave. How did this giant...
I feel like I've seen this before. Wait a second. The boulder is probably just a disguise.
Nikki, use your Shadow Shatter ability to deal with this thing. Whew, the path's clear again. I can't wait to look inside. Achoo! So much for the mythic realm. Never seen so much dust.
As dusty as it is, it must have left countless people speechless back in its heyday. Miss Wangjun, is this the mural that
Indeed, it is. How strange. Maybe my mind is playing tricks on me?
Is that so? Maybe the mythic realm is testing us. Since it's all covered in dust, with me and Momo helping, we'll get it done in...
Thank you, young miss. It's just... this mural needs to be cleaned with extra care. Lady Shiyin detailed her method in some note... Wait a moment. The notebook. Where did it go?
Hey, you just woke up. It makes sense that your memory... Come on, we'll help you look for it. It's just a notebook after all. It's not like it's...
Is that a footprint? It looks old to me. It's all stained with paint. Do you think someone was already trying to restore the mural? It looks like something written by an artisan. It's... Miss Wangjun, come take a look at this booklet I found.
Yes, these are Lady Shiyin's notes. I remember reading this over and over, and yet I can't remember much of the content.
Arriving in the mist, meeting atop the clouds. I wonder what Lady Shiyin really saw back then.
According to legend, Lady Shiyin was originally an artist. In a twist of fate, she stumbled upon this. After leaving this place, she traveled across the world and dedicated her life to mural restoration. Sadly, it's said she kept trying to find her way back.
All right. This page says diddly squat about cleaning them.
A piece of paper fell out. I can't make out what's written on it except for a date and a few words. Shifang in the city. Do you know what this means?
I don't. Perhaps it was just something Lady Shiyin slipped in for some reason.
Look at these notes in the margins. The handwriting is a little different from the rest.
This is my handwriting. In search of the mythic realm, I dragged this frail body out to sea. It wasn't until I saw all of the notes left by Lady Shiyin that I finally believed I was standing before the legendary mural. And that if I restored it, so I stayed and dedicated my mind and body to cleaning the mural. But I had to take a lot of breaks due to my port.
I understand how much you want to restore this mural, but please remember that you're...
But I have to find that mythic realm. I'm still not sure how the mural got covered in dust all over again after I just cleaned it. But it doesn't matter. I'm really sorry. I know you mean well, but I'm on my last legs over here. All I truly care about is finding a way...
Miss Wangjun, please don't say that.
Yeah, you're not alone. We might not have any experience restoring murals, but Nikki is really smart. With her...
Miss Nikki... Momo... You have my gratitude. Sorry to keep you waiting, Miss Nikki. The tools are ready.
Okay, I can't wait to see what this mural is really like. I can see some of the lines. Wow, this is gorgeous.
Indeed. It reminds me of... I once saw a similar mural when my health's been poor ever since I was little. Doctors said it would be a miracle if I lived past 20. So much of my life was stared, but that same year, half of a nearby cliff collapsed. To everyone's surprise, everyone rushed to see it. I had never seen colors like that before. For a moment, it felt like more than a painting. It was a window into another world. Unfortunately, people back then didn't know how valuable that mural was. With no one trying to preserve it, its colors faded in the sun and wind, layer by layer.
Seeing something so beautiful fade away, but being unable to help. It must have been really...
Indeed. It's a regret I can't shake off. That's when I decided to become a pigment artisan. I wanted to preserve the colors I saw. Everyone in my family disapproved of my decision. They said I'd be working with dangerous minerals and... But what else could I do? Fate had decided I would live the life of a dewdrop. The only thing I could hope for was to make my life as vibrant...
What smooth lines. So lively and free. Every stroke is full of life. I can't wait to see how...
Wait a sec. It looks like the mural's...
Flaking?
Look at the surface. See those small pieces peeling away from the base? With something like paper, you can just glue it back together.
Lady Shiyin wrote about flaking in her notes. I wonder if she might have written down any helpful tips.
Sure, Feng. In the city.
Maybe we'll find something once we enter the city.
Then we better hurry.
Miss Wangjun!
Why now? Of all times. It was only a few
That's not true, Miss Wangjun. Why don't you stay here and rest, okay?
I can't...
Don't...
Yeah, you don't seriously think we can't handle something...
I didn't mean... It's just that...
So you do trust us. It's settled. Momo and I will go into the city and find out what we can. And you'll...
Thank you. Maybe I could...
Okay, then it's decided. 2 fronts, 1 goal. Momo, let's go to...
I wasted so many 1 qiang coins last time. If I have to ask for expert help on top of that... Heaven and earth are no match for the ingenuity of Bai Chao, huh?
What a coincidence. I'd like to ask you something, Miss Jin. Do you know what...
Shifeng in the city? Ah, yes. I've heard
Let me check how many 1 xiang coins we have.
Whoa! Okay, we're gonna pay this lady? Just like that? Nikki, can't wait.
Miss Jin seemed to be troubled by something just now. Maybe... Oh, we're plenty sincere, Miss Jin. But I couldn't help but notice you seemed troubled when we walked in. I think this serendipitous bond is more valuable than a couple of wanxiang.
Ha! Those experts in Ye acted like they knew everything. But you, my dear, you seem to have a few tricks up your sleeve. Fine. And if you can't help, it'll be full price for you.
Deal. Just tell me what you...
Gladly. I've been thinking of renovating our storefront so that anyone can tell that we're the most famous shop in all of the Wangxiang realm from a single glance. It has to be vibrant like the Chroma Faces and exquisite like the Zhouhua Pavilion. Think you can handle all that? If you can transform my colorful club... Not bad. You don't see designs this creative in Ye. I suppose it's time I hold up my end of the bargain.
That's great. Miss Jin, I'd like to ask, what is Shifang in the city?
Ah, you must be looking for the Shifang pawn shop. It's the strangest in all of Ye. Bring in something... The current owner, Goldsmile, sees value in anything. He once spent one... Goodness! He may as well be running a charity with how many coins he just gives away. Well, that's all I know.
There is something else. Miss Jin, are there any rumors in this city?
The mural? That's funny. Whenever the locals would start to forget about that thing over the centuries, another human... I went there myself way back when to see what the fuss was about. I never saw any... But the shop you asked about does have a crown jewel that seems to have something to do with the mural. They say it was pawned by the first human mural restored. Everyone who's ever owned that shop has kept it in safe storage, claiming it's not...
Reasonable? Sounds more like they're all...
Well, that's all I know.
There is something... This note looks pretty old to me.
It may be very faded, but I'd recognize one of these anywhere. I wonder what your ancestor could have pawned. Sure.
So this torn piece of paper is a receipt from the Shifang pawn shop? Lady Shiyin.
It sounds like the crown jewel at the pawn...
Just show the receipt to Goldsmile. Even though I wouldn't do business with him in a million years, he's really... His shop's not far from here. Head...
Thank you, Miss Jin. We'll head to the...
Take a look at this colorful glaze worth 100 gold coins. What about this minimalist tree pattern? Incredible. 100. Oh, this exotic pet of yours. So round, so shiny. 100. I'm willing to pay 100 gold to keep this.
Only 100? I'm worth way more...
Momo is my treasured companion.
Exactly! I'm a treasure! No, wait, Nikki, don't leave me here!
Mr. Goldsmile, we're actually here to reclaim an item that someone...
This is... by Chroma. You're trying to reclaim our...
Wow! I wasn't expecting this treasure of yours to actually be from Lady Shiyin.
But you see, this treasure has been handled by 12 different pawn shop owners, and none of us knew what was inside. What's even more special is that it's paired with a Wangxiang record that was custom-made to record a super long message. And it doesn't stop there. We at the Shifang Pawn Shop have a centuries-old rule that both the original owner and receipt are required to reclaim any... I've been cleaning this thing every day from the moment I took over this shop. I've heard every cling and clang that's rattled from inside. My heart itches to know...
You've been carefully cleaning this box every day and keeping it completely scratch-free after all these...
Well, of course. The most important thing in the pot, dear customer. Since you came to reclaim this, it must mean you're a descendant of that human who brought it here, right? Don't tell me she came across something even better and forgot all about the mural and her old friend here.
No. Actually, we're here on someone else's behalf. We aren't very familiar with Lady Shiyin ourselves, but we heard that she became a master. I'm sure she wanted to visit this place again. But
What a shame. The owner who made the deal with Lady Shiyin still visits me from time to time. Well, enough sad talk. Dear customers, I really want to find out what's inside this box. Oh, and about the one...
oh, I'm sorry. This receipt is so...
Don't worry. This crown jewel of ours won't cost you millions. It's the same price as when the deal was made. Not a single coin more or less.
I guess it's time to say goodbye to our Wangxiang queen.
Fantastic! Finally, the crown jewel returns to its rightful owner. Come. It's...
Huh? Is that really...
Seeing you so excited has got me impatient too.
Please, no need for a grand farewell. People come and go. Such is the way of life. I'm already extremely fortunate to have found a friend in you and to have witnessed this miracle. My only regret is failing to restore that mural.
What? Nikki, did I hear that wrong? If Lady Shiyin...
Don't jump to conclusions, Momo.
I can still recall the moment when I first laid my eyes on the mural. I felt like I was gazing into a world of light and colors, as if, however, the paint layer of that mural was flaking, its surface curling up like scales. After clearing away the dust, I modified the tools I had into an infusion tube, mixed an adhesive, and attempted to secure the peeling flakes. All I could do at the time is reinforce the rock face in the mural to prevent further
Sounds like she ran into the same
Alas, I've done all I can. It is time. Before coming here, I was traveling around aimlessly, unaware of my life's purpose. I felt so lost and uncertain about So I must study. I'll surely get better the more I research. After a while, if I can return to this place, I'll come fetch the tools, and if I cannot return, so be it. Eventually, someone will come who will have what it takes.
Oh, so that's how it is. Interesting.
I don't know what to make of it. Lady Shiyin didn't restore the mural at all. Didn't even mention any realm. And
Maybe the mythic realm and eternal beauty were just words Lady Shiyin. What we heard just now is the real story. She left this place full of regret, but she went on to study mural
then what do we do now? Nikki.
I don't know yet. Miss Wang Jun has been obsessing over the mythic...
My dear customers, I'm not sure what's troubling you so, but if you ask me, nothing's more... An idea that can spark an obsession that lasts hundreds of years? Now that's priceless. I'll make you an offer. 100... Nope. 10,000. And I'll take your...
I'm afraid that's not for sale, Mr. Goldsmile. Although, you do make a good point.
But of course.
Miss Wang Jun, look what we found.
Are those tools for restoring murals?
These were entrusted to a friend by Lady Shiyin. The Shifeng...
So these actually belong to Lady Shiyin. Wonderful. That means the legend is true.
Hang on, Miss Wang Jun. I'm afraid the legend you heard isn't Lady Shiyan's personal experience, but a story created by generations of people who only knew
Miss Nikki?
Lady Shiyan's message actually didn't mention any kind of supernatural realm.
I worked so hard to swim to the bank. So the mythic realm is fake, right? How fitting. The answer I've been searching for.
Wait a minute. I don't think eternal beauty means... Take this mural and the one you saw as a kid. They're both traces left by people from...
Painted spirits that have endured 1,000 years of erosion.
That's right. Even after so much time has passed, this mural's beauty still captivates...
You're absolutely right. I saw that eroded mural when I was young, and felt compelled to pursue eternal beauty. That was when I devoted myself to the craft of pigments and the study of murals. When I saw this mural in the...
Exactly. Being eternal doesn't have to mean remaining untouched by time. It can also mean...
Right when I turned 20, when the doctor said I would die, I stumbled upon this place. Maybe fate... If I can help preserve this mural with my power, so that its beauty touches the hearts of future generations, these tools that Lady Shiryan left behind.
So, can you still use them?
I can. The only trouble is controlling the amount of adhesive. It wasn't until about a decade ago that someone found inspiration in a child's toy. A little hand... I have the modification method written down in one of my notebooks. Strange. It's not here.
Don't worry, we'll go with you.
I remember tripping and falling somewhere around...
Miss Wangjun, you're coughing harder than you were before.
I'm fine.
Don't push yourself too hard. You should get some more rest.
Okay, I'll leave it to you.
Achoo! So many dried leaves. Maybe the book is hiding under them. Nikki, look! Over here. This looks like a book.
Maybe all that wind covered it in dust. Let's...
So this is how it is.
Miss Wangjun, we found the book. Wait.
Nothing. I'm glad you found it. As for this is the paint I made. Seeing it... When I first started learning to make pigments, my hands weren't strong enough to hold a pestle. I started to get blisters, which...
Sounds...
My mother would cry and try to get me to stop. She'd say I wasn't just grinding down the ores, but her heart and my own life, too.
I see. So that must be why you've been rushing to get this done. You're afraid that if you don't, you won't...
In the end, it was all for naught. This box of...
Miss Wangjun, it's fine. We'll make new paint with you after...
Miss Nikki, please don't worry. What a life I've lived. The first half was spent confined to that small courtyard, with my medicine as my only company. Then I finally saw... I drifted from place to place, searching for the mythic realm.
As long as you've achieved your dream, I'd say you've had a life well...
Indeed. Besides, to think, right before my end, I got to meet people as kind and compassionate as you.
Nikki and I are glad to have met you too.
Now that the mural is about to be restored to its former glory, my wish has been fulfilled. I have...
Miss Wangjun, why are you talking?
I think I just...
Then let's finish the tools as soon as we can.
Suddenly feel a poem... Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? Nikki, the color in this area seems a bit off. Should we try another color? colors of the mural are perfectly reproduced. I totally knew Nikki could...
So beautiful.
It is. Miss Wang-jun?
I fell for colors and this mural, obsessed until a kindred spirit eased my heart and fulfilled my dream. Shining like a rainbow, guiding me home. May your life be like these apsaras, light and free, ethereal, unrestrained. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you. I have no regrets.
Nikki, what happened to Miss Wang-jun? She just disappeared.
She said she was obsessed with making paint for the mural. Maybe what we really saw was a manifestation of her obsession over not being able to restore the mural when she... No wonder. That must be why the mural was covered in that thick layer of dust. Even though she said she'd just finished the notes she left in the margins, the dried up paint, she must...
How could that be? Then, does that mean all her hard work was for...
I don't think so. This mural... Miss Wang-jun kept saying that her poor health held her back from achieving all that she wanted to. But she managed to travel across the sea and find this lost mural, even though all she had was her childhood instinct to restore it and preserve it, so that future Miss Wang-jun, is this what you...
Nikki, do you think Miss Wang-jun finally...
I think nothing in this world is eternal in and of itself. Murals erode, but there have always been people as pure of heart as Miss Wang-jun, who never stop pursuing and preserving what they cherish. That's how maybe she's part of that mythic realm now. Surrounded by Miss Wang-jun, I will restore the rest of... One day, someone else will stand before it, tracing its lines, guessing...
We've been going all night. The sun's coming up.